Secret Santa 2013. Mix 107.5 and you, making a difference.
We get into the last day of playing for you on the radio, the deliveries that were made for this year's Secret Santa. It's kind of bittersweet. We have 3 deliveries to play today for you, and all of them kind of epitomize families that deserve a visit from Secret Santas, families that are struggling this time of year. And we see all different kinds of struggles. We'll see this morning a family that lost everything in a fire here next hour. We'll see this morning a family that's gone through circumstances that you wouldn't wish upon anybody with a missing family member. We'll see that later today. This particular family we're going to talk about is a small family. It's a family of 2. And it's not a traditional family. It's grandma and grandson that are struggling and working hard to, above all else, stay together.
And that's the recurring theme in this one, is stay together.
That's right.
And that's wow.
And because of you guys, we hopefully got them one step closer to that goal, to staying together. And let me tell you, if that ultimately is what happens, then not only have you made a terrific memory for this family, but you've made a Christmas miracle for this family.
I'd call it a win.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the family was nominated by Mary Helen. Here's the letter that came in. I'm going to read you the letter. We'll play for you the delivery. And then I'm going to ask you to stick around to the very end of the delivery. I want to come back and I want to read a letter, an email that we got
that night.
Yeah. When I got back to the house after we were done doing the deliveries, I went back, checked my email, and there was an email from the nominator that I think you'll really appreciate. And she wrote it to you and I, Steve, but really...
it's to Secret Santa.
It's to everybody. It's to everybody who contributed, both monetarily and of their time. It's to all the businesses who have contributed resources, not just money, but their time and their goods and whatnot. Businesses like Sparkle Cleaner that are out there with us on every single delivery. Businesses like Carpet Tech, who provide the trees for everybody. Businesses like S&S Supermarket, who provided this year 11 different families with Christmas dinner without batting an eye. Businesses just like that all across town that come together and help out. Here's the letter that was written in from Mary Helen back in November to nominate this family. She says, "Dear Renee Moon, Grandma is raising her grandson without assistance from the absent parents. They're living on her little disability check. Her home is not up to standard and is in need of repairs. Due to circumstances beyond her control, she may lose her grandson. She had to get rid of her couch and chair, including tearing up the floor. She's unable to purchase furniture, nor is she able to come up with the money to replace broken things around the home. The nominator says, I'm currently working, trying to find assistance for her with this issue. The home has to be in better condition than what it is now before anybody will even consider it. This family has never really had a Christmas since Grandma has been the only source of income and basic needs take priority. That makes sense. Grandma is on dialysis 3 times a week. Her grandson is Grandma's reason for going on, and Grandma is the only reason that grandson tries to be strong. What they want is to stay together in their home. All grandson wants is to stay with Grandma. All both of them want is for their home to look like a home, but without assistance, they won't even have that. She's the only parent he has ever known. He is 12 years old, and his fears are not being able to stay with his grandma because of the condition of their home. That's the big issue here. They're in need of assistance, maybe a little extra help to pay for flooring or to replace windows and fix their heating, maybe a gift card to have flooring put in or to purchase items needed to repair broken heater and windows. Cleanup has begun, and they're making progress to get the home up to expectations, but they need help. I will say that this was a neat lady.
Yep.
This was a neat lady that we visited. Grandma is a neat lady.
You mentioned it yesterday. When Secret Santa shows up, people react in all kinds of different ways.
Yes.
And for this lady, to a large extent, She got funny.
Yeah, she got funny, and she says in here, and I believe it. She says, "Come on, guys, I'm trying to keep my cool."
Yeah.
And you're making me lose my cool. Come on, guys. And it was just funny. A very, very nice lady. And we didn't know going into this. We were told by the nominator that there was a good chance that Grandma might not even let us in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And so we may show up there and deliver Secret Santa on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
We just didn't know what we were getting into when we got there. Grandma did let us in the house. They were shopped for by Bianca and Elvira, I believe. And we paid them a visit this past week. Secret Santa 2013. And Steve, as we get set to make this delivery, you just heard as we were talking about it and reading the letter, this is one of those where we have no idea what we're getting into.
Yeah, one of those where we don't know if we're kind of going to get inside the house necessarily or not. So we'll find out.
And the fact of the matter is, whatever happens, happens. The idea with Secret Santa, what you guys buy into with your generous donations, is creating a memory for this family. And if that happens on the porch rather than in the living room, that's just fine with us.
It is, and we're going to make a memory right now for this grandma and the 12-year-old.
We are driving back in Clovis. We're in Clovis for this particular delivery. We're driving back on the west side of Clovis looking for this house. We're on one of the main cross streets, really not too far from where the home is. Hey, Helper Elf Baca, what we're looking for when we get there is a Suburban with the flashers on, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
I believe we're just a block or two away as we make our way past the school here. And, yeah, I think we're going to turn there. Is everybody behind us?
Everybody's behind us.
Yeah, indeed. We are turning on the cross street now. I believe it's going to be that one or the next one is the road that we're looking for. Let me turn this light off here for you, Baca. That's it. That's the one. Look for the flashers. And she says that will be right out in front. Here's the actual address right there as we make our way up the street here. Hopefully we'll be able to get in and talk to this nice lady. If not, we will leave Secret Santa for her, wish her well, and move on to the next delivery. Yep, we are pulling up right now. And yeah, that looks like it's it. It's this one right here. All right, here we go. The doors are opened. Everybody's behind us. Got the Secret Santa sleigh, sparkle cleaner truck there. All right, Steve, here we go.
All right, let's see what happens.
Make our way up here. Front door is open. Let's knock here. Hi there. Hi. Can we come in? Is it okay if we come in? Hey, how are you?
I am doing just fine.
My name is Duffy Moon. This is Steve Rooney. We're Rooney and Moon from Mix 107.5 Radio. And every year on our radio station, we do a segment called Secret Santa, where we try and help out families who might need a little help with Christmas. And so I would like to know if we can drop off Christmas for you and your grandson.
Of course you can.
All right, here we go. We got it. Is it all right if we talk to your grandson for just a minute?
That's fine.
Hi, young man. How you doing?
Good, and you?
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. You too.
You want anything in particular for Christmas this year?
I don't know.
Grandma said a Mercedes. That'd be nice, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let's make our way back over here and talk to Grandma and let her know what's going on here. You must be the nominator. Hello.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Doing just fine. So, Grandma, what's going on right now for you is we've got a bunch of stuff that's going to make their way into your house. We're going to load up your living room, okay?
Alrighty. That sounds good. This is like surprise, but it's like, okay.
I understand that you guys have been doing a little work on the house. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're trying. I had a bunch of cats, and that's where the smell come from, so. But we're working on that, too. Oh, that's mine. That's my Mercedes right there.
Hey, partner, what'd you just see come through?
A bike.
That bike's for you, okay?
All right.
What else you're seeing make its way through right now? We have food for you that's been donated from S&S Supermarket and Rib Crib, so you can have a Christmas dinner, okay?
Okay.
We've got lots of soda for you from Coca-Cola. We have gifts for you that have been shopped for you and for your grandson. We have a tree there and decorations courtesy of Walmart, Carpet Tech, and Lowe's.
It's you and your grandson. Tell us about this young man.
He's a wonderful young man. He's got a little temper. I know where he got that from. But other than that, he's a pretty good kid. He's a pretty good kid.
Does your grandma take pretty good care of you?
Yes, she does.
Is she a great lady?
Yeah.
We got lots coming in for you guys. We shopped for you and your grandson. We got you guys a bunch of stuff, okay?
Well, we sure appreciate it. We really do, because I didn't know what I was going to do this year. I've worked every year until this year since I got sick. You know, I have dialysis and just getting old. part.
You got to be what, in your late 20s, early 30s?
Wish. I got wrinkles older than that. This is just a lot. You know, I want to cry, but I'm cool. You know.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're not quite done yet. We have one more final gift that we'd like to give you. We understand that, you've gotten sick and that you've gone through dialysis and that you had the cats, and we're trying to get things put back together for you, and hopefully keep you and your grandson together, right?
Yeah, we'll be together. We'll be all right. We'll work our way through it.
I don't doubt it for a second. We have one final gift for you guys to help you out with some of the renovations here in the house. On behalf of the listeners at Mix 107.5 Radio, we'd like to give you $1,000 in cash.
Oh, wow. This is too much. Yeah, I appreciate it. That'll do a lot. I do appreciate it. Oh, God. You're taking away my cool.
Young man, you hope Grandma put that to good use, right?
All right, I will.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
All right, let's go ahead and sing a Christmas carol. Jingle bells. Here we go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Merry Christmas, buddy.
All right, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody. You too.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So I would like to know if we can drop off Christmas for you and your grandson.
Of course you can.
Hey, partner, what'd you just see come through?
A bike.
Without any fear.
Bike's for you, okay?
All right.
And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. The world is so wrong, and so happy Christmas, for black and for white.
We sure appreciate it. We really do, because I didn't know what I was going to do this year. I've worked every year until this year, since I got sick. And I have dialysis.
Tell us about this young man.
He's a wonderful young man.
A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, and a new one just begun.
We'd like to give you $1,000 in cash.
Oh, wow. This is too much. Yeah, I appreciate it. That'll do a lot. I do appreciate it. Oh, God.
Here at the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, without any fear.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
All right, Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody, and you too.
I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
So normally we let it speak for itself,
Yeah.
but not this time.
Yeah, we got a letter, an email sent to us after we got back from that particular delivery. It came in from the nominator. I just want to read it to you because I want you guys to hear. This was addressed to Rooney and Moon, but this is really addressed to you guys.
Yep.
Because you're the ones who do it. You're the ones who donate the money. You're the ones who donate the time. This is all about you guys, and this is the letter that came in from the nominator. It says, "Hey guys, just wanted to share this with you. After y'all left, Grandma began to cry. She said up until today, she thought God had forgotten about her. She said she now knows that God didn't forget about her. The blessings she received today were truly from God, and she now knows that God knows she's there. Thank you so very much to all that shopped and donated. She had lost hope in everything up until tonight. She was so happy. Her grandson was at awe at all of the gifts. His words were, and this is a quote now, "Look at all of this for us. These people didn't even know us. Look at everything we got, Grandma. We got a lot of stuff, even orange soda for you, Grandma." And that's what it's all about. To that little, not little, he's 13 years old, but to that young man, the bike, put it aside. The gifts, they got orange soda for Grandma.
Yeah.
And that's a big deal. That's a big deal. So kudos to you guys.
Good job.
That's what Secret
Good
Santa's
job.
all
Yep.
about.
Happy holidays from Mix 107.